Republican Representative Nancy Mace, during an interview this past weekend, said that she expects her party, the Republican Party, to lose huge in 2024 because of their extreme positions on issues, specifically their extreme position on abortion. Here is what Nancy Mace had to say. I want us to find some middle ground. As a Republican and conservative, constitutional conservative who's pro-life, I saw what happened after Roe v. Wade was overturned because I represent a very purple district. As purple as this dress. I guess she was wearing a purple dress. I don't know, I didn't see the video. And I saw the sentiment change dramatically. And we just saw a fetal heartbeat bill signed in the dead of night recently in Florida. In my home state of South Carolina, there was a very small group of state legislators that filed a bill that would execute women who have abortions and gave more rights to rapists than women who've been raped. That is the wrong message heading into 24. We're going to lose huge if we continue down this path of extremities. Yeah. And what's great, Nancy, is that your party is way too stupid to know that you're headed down that path. Like, you're going to take a woman that was raped and say, hey, listen, that rapist has rights too. You can't abort his child. He should have visitation. You should have to confront your rapist and raise his little rape baby. And if he doesn't pay child support, we'll slap him on the wrist. But hey, he's got rights too, right? Yeah, you're going to get creamed, and you deserve it. Like, you can go out there, she said this on ABC News, you can go out there and whine to ABC News that, oh, my party is doing these horrible things. You already admitted you're a pro-life conservative lawmaker. So you agree with these things in principle. You said it, right? You said it, you admitted it, like, hey, I'm pro-life too, which means you want these things. And you wanted them up until you saw how they backfired on Republicans, which means for you to now say we shouldn't do it, it doesn't mean that you've had a moral change of heart and believe that women should have control over their own bodies. What it means is that you only believed in it when you thought it was a political advantage for you. It's not about morals. It's not about what you think the Bible does or doesn't say. You are pro-life because you think it wins you elections. Now that you see it doesn't, you're telling your party to back off. If you need any more proof that the pro-life movement is nothing but a farce, this is it. And I don't think that was Nancy Mace's intention, but that's what she just admitted there. That's the takeaway from this segment, folks. It's not that Republicans are headed down a path of self-destruction. It's that these so-called pro-life Republicans, when they see how unpopular their pro-life stances are, they don't stand their ground. They don't say, well, this is the morally right thing to do, so I'm sticking with it. They say, oh, okay, suddenly I don't think it's such a good idea. Maybe we shouldn't do it because I don't want to lose an election. It's about self-preservation. That's why they're stripping women of their rights, because they thought it was the politically good thing to do. Now that they realize it's not, they're starting to realize, you know what, maybe I'm not as pro-life as I thought. But it's too late. The damage is done, Nancy. You're just as bad as the other ones. It doesn't matter that you try to whitewash it on ABC News. You're a member of this. You're a part of it. And you, like the rest of your Republicans, are going to pay the political price for it. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.